Hey everyone, it's Miss Madsen. Let's figure out these two riddles together. What did the boy snake say to the girl snake? It says write a fraction for the length of the bar above each number line. Find your answer at the bottom of the page and write the letter of the exercise above it. Okay, so let's figure out what this fraction is. Ooh. Oh, guess what? See if it's working now. My Apple Pencil had some issues, but we're good now. So it's a number that's between 0 and 1. And then if we look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections. So we know it's fourths. And we're at the 1, 2, 3. We're at 3/4. So wherever there's a 3/4 down here, I'm going to put the letter U. The next one, it looks like it is right here. It is between 1 and 2. So it is 1 and something, right? Now, if we just look between either of these whole numbers, it looks like we have 3 equal parts, correct? And it looks like we're at, here's 1 and 1/3, here's 1 and 2/3. So this is 1 and 2/3. But guess what? They have it improper. So let's do this a different way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is actually 5/3. And we could go around the world to see if that's true. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. Yep, so 5/3. All right, so 5/3 is right here. So that'll be letter O. Do you see where I got the O? Right there. All right, let's do 2 more. This one is between 0 and 1. It's divided into 1, 2, 3, so it's a third. And there's just one section of it. So it's 1/3 gets the letter A. All right, and the last one is between numbers 1 and 2. So again, it's another 1 and something. And it looks like, oh, look, it's just divided into halves. So here's half, here's 1 1/2. No, whoa, here's half, here's 1, here's 1 1/2. So it's 1 1/2, which we could also see as 1 1/2, 2 halves, or 3 halves. So 3 halves gets the letter I. Okay, so that is going to help you figure out what did the boy snake say to the girl snake. And the other one is, how do you turn a banana into a vegetable? Now, these are divided into different number lines. This number line is divided into halves. So I can do those halves right now. Here's 0, here's 1. So here is half. Here's 1 and 2. So here's 1 1/2, also known as 3 halves. Correct? Here's 2 and 3. So this will be another half, or this will be 2 1/2, also known as 5 halves, right? So this will be 0 halves, 1 half, 2 halves, 3 halves, 4 halves, 5 halves, 6 halves. Now what we are going to do is we're going to put these fractions where they belong. So 3 halves is right here. We're going to put a point and the letter R. 5 halves is right here. I'm going to put the letter W. 2 halves is the same thing as 1, so here's an H. 4 halves is the same thing as 2. Here's the letter O. And 1/2 is right there. There is the letter T. So the first thing you need to do to turn a banana into a vegetable is to throw. There you go. All right, on this next one, this one is now into thirds. So I'm going to divide it. Here's my first 2 whole numbers. I need 3 slices in between. There's 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 4/3, 5/3. 2 is 6/3, 7/3, and 8/3. And the first one is 2/3. I'm going to put that T there. The next one is 4/3. I'm going to put a U here. Okay, do you get it? All right, friends, good luck. Let me know when you've got it so that I can reward you accordingly. Great job. Love that you're doing it. And how do I pause this? Bye.